What's up? What was she finna put up there? So what's up? What's happening? It's your boy Z here. Guess who back? Man, it's the old school right here. Supposed to be getting the fresh out, baby. Supposed to be get that pow out. But guess what? Today is go for. The day is the 4 Agreements Thursday. Always do your best. Don't make assumptions. Don't take things personally and be impeccable with your word. So today, hey, my daughter went and she already went and signed up for her first house. She closed on her first house today. It's her first one in a long line of minis where she said a rental property. So she closed on her first house, took good pictures, took that. You know, me and my wife, we was there to witness the whole thing. I took off work, we're hanging out there, we took pictures in the whole 9 yards. And also, me and my wife had a wonderful lunch. You know, spend time with the family. Me and my daughters, we was talking about, you know, selling real estate versus selling cars. And they said that, hey, look, I mean, if you were selling real estate, you probably wouldn't have had enough time to spend and be at all our functions that we was at. And even though I know that must have been tough, we're glad y'all made every last one of them. That was so important for us to have y'all at those functions when the other kids and stuff, their parents weren't even around. You know, and so that said, man, she told me that. I say, okay, so we made the right decision. I think we made the right decision. So now, me and my wife, we was watching House Hunters International again tonight. I like punching that in because the thing that attracts me to that is that freedom of reinvention of doing the thing you want to do because you want to do it, going out trying new stuff, trying new things. And that brings up what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is Go For No Fridays. My daughter, here's the deal. My daughter, she go for a lot of stuff, right? But just like with anybody else, do it to life. We know what to do in one area of our lives, but when we try to apply those skills, which we can, to another area of our lives, seem to be a disconnect, a breakdown. And that's what this whole quest that I'm on right now is to bridge the gap. I mean, we know we can do it, but it's just when things become important. Here's the deal. My daughter, she all over. I mean, I go for no all the time. I get on the phones, I do it because she done built it up. Because she's that type of person, right? But then she was talking tonight about getting a credit card. And she want her sister to get a credit card. We said, hey, why didn't you get the credit card? I mean, she said, she said, well, deal is, you know, I don't want to get turned down. I said, you know, we like, that's why you go for it. No, it's just different. I want her to go for it. If she get it, then I go for it, and then I get it. Man, but see, because what had happened is that she had some turmoil in the past. She had applied for a credit card, didn't get it, got discouraged, hurt, and now she's scared to try again, which is nothing new. I say, look, let me tell you about the net sum, 0. Right now, you don't have the card, right? She said, yeah. So if you try for the card, they turn you down. Do you have the card? No, I don't have. So you back, you hadn't moved, you hadn't lost anything, but you hadn't gained anything. You back where you at, you still don't have the card. She said, yeah, but I don't know. I just one of the no's I just can't go for right now. And this with all of us, there's some no's that we just can't go for. Just don't have the strength. That's where the team come in at. That's where your partner come in at. I'm to the point I'm finna get my wife carte blanche. Because I've been enjoying the new elliptical. I've been enjoying it. Get a carte blanche. Hey, look, once we've done all the stuff and we got the numbers down, go ahead and make it happen. Just go and make it happen. Then she watching all the money, you know where the money coming in. Just go and make it happen. And that's what we got to do. That's where we get to the point. We get to the point, man. It's time to do it to it. We got some ideas. We got some things we're working on. You gotta go to work. Like this door, I need to replace this door. So I replace it or repair it. Probably easier to repair it than it is to replace it because I've got burnt in the past on some doors, you know what I'm saying? I really have got burnt in the past on some doors. But do I need that door with the glass in it? I really don't like it though. I need an exterior door, a solid exterior door. Because nobody comes through that door. It's supposed to be somebody knock on the door, you can kind of see who it is, and then let them in. And the thing, back in the day, that was the way to go, because kids came through the basement and came and played in the den and came back out of the basement. That's the way they designed these houses, see? So that the kids don't go upstairs and be all through the house and playing all up there. They can come in and go out through the basement and not come upstairs. Because I remember when I used to go to old friends' house, that's you know, that stayed in the nicer neighborhoods that had garages. You know, where I lived there, we didn't have garages. We had like carports, so we parked outside. But when they had garages, that's where you entered in. You entered in through the basement. You didn't come in the living room. You didn't do it. But anyway, that's something that I gotta work on. It's something I enjoy doing, but I gotta do it. This is the year of working. This is the year of working. And then as we work and progress, that symbiote kind of pulls us back if we don't keep the momentum going. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we walk through that thing, man, because, you know, just looking at it, there's a mirror of myself. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You know, we still some don't want to go for no in certain areas, but we got to press through. We got to analyze it's a net sum zero and go for it. So that's where we at. You know, I'm working there with my wife. You know what I'm saying? She definitely on board. We watching enough House on and say, hey, look, hey, that's where me and my baby going. We're going to get to the beach. We're going to do it. We're going to reinvent. Let's do it. Definitely, that's what I wanted to be in there. But then now we got to grow a little bit. We're going to start traveling a little bit more. So tomorrow, you know, it's always do your best. If I'm going to do something, let's just go ahead and do my best at it. Still got to do them taxes tomorrow. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. My goal is before the beginning of the month, taxes gonna be done. So I gotta play around with the schedule still a little bit longer. Maybe in the morning time, you see what I'm saying? To get this thing worked out. And then go from there. You see what I'm saying? I think that's what we need to do. But I've been working, been thinking. And guess what else? Another milestone. I just closed my Shopify account out. Closed out. Time to reallocate them funds, man. And I already talked to my son. I said, look, on this Adobe, you got to take care of that Adobe yourself, man. You ain't on the student thing no more. You making cheese. You got to pay for that yourself. It's part of your bill. So we're going to flip that over. That's going to be more funds reallocated. Between them two right there, man, that's $100 a month. They could be going to charity. Extra $1,200 a year. They could be invested. Flip, roll, tumble, flip it and tumble it. Yeah. So we're going to look at some things, reallocate some funds, and, you know, just tighten it on up, man. Be better stewards of what we already got. We have enough. We have enough. It's just that distraction that we don't have enough. That we're missing out on something. You see what I'm saying? You think we're missing out on something, so we want to straddle the fence. We want to divide our resources. We want to spread it all out. It's not about spreading out. It's about focus. It's about having the courage to cut good things off and focus on better things. And right now, the best thing we need to focus on is the unity of the family, unity of husband and wife, then the unity of the family. That's what it's working on. That's what's the most important. That's what's most important right there. And what I'm saying, baby, I'm getting excited. I get excited every time I come and talk on this thing. See what I'm saying? I'm getting excited. Because now, if we can unify that, man, we'll be able to help so many other people. It's all it boils down to, helping each other. And helping other people, being so flexible. That I'm not tied to this job, you know what I'm saying? Because then you get to a level of helpingness that, hey, man, I'm just going to do it, man, just to help you, man. I ain't looking for something for myself. I ain't looking for a connection. I ain't looking for no help on this. Man, I'm straight. Man, I just want to do this to blow you up. See what I'm saying? Yeah. That's beautiful. That's beautiful stuff. Hadn't exercised in 2 days, but I've been sleeping these last 2 days. But I think I'm coming around the corner. As we clean more stuff out, stuff get clean, stuff get completed, pressure comes off, we're going to be more fantastic. More fantastic. That's what we're gonna be like. We're gonna be more fantastic. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna get some rest. But I just want to know tomorrow is knock. Asking is giving, seeking you should find, knocking, the door should be open. Tomorrow is Friday. We're gonna dive off into the Bible, and we're gonna be looking at ways of people that have stepped out on faith. That's what the knock means. I gotta knock and the door should be open. That's faith. The door will be open. I gotta test that faith. If I think the door gonna be open, then I'm gonna knock. And I'm gonna knock so many times till I get convinced that every time I knock, the door opens. If I could picture the door opening before it even opens, sometimes I don't even gotta knock. That's a life day. That's living life out there on the end, baby. I ain't even gotta knock, baby. That's when the guys walk up and like that, man, the door open. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Talking about leverage. Pastor had this little prayer. I have the windows of heaven's blessing. People using their money, time, and resources on my behalf. That's what they do. Same way I use money, time, and resources on their behalf, somebody's doing the same for me. But I first must sow the seed. Let's get on that. Let's get back on that. We're going to sow the seed where we have a need. Let's do that. Peace out. I'm finna do it to life. You do it to your life. Do it to it. Don't stop doing it. What is she up for? Oh, I see what she did.